back down. Try to keep the right side nice and engaged. Your hands can be by your side. You want to lift your toe. Then you're going to rub against the mat, making that straight line. Bring it down. So you can flex the foot as you're coming up. Press the heel into the ceiling, then point and down. Just 3 more. And Zena snores, as you can hear. I hope that's relaxing for you. And 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe down. Shake your legs and notice if you feel a little bit more centered here. More balanced both sides. Then you're going to bring both knees into your chest. And do a little self-massage. I love this song. So here we're going to start having some fun by trying to be a pendulum and work that front and back. You can have your legs on your arms. If this is scary in any ways, you don't have to do it. Just turn into your side and find your seated position or your child's pose even. But here you're really giving a lot of energy in your abs to come up. It's fun, guys. It's really fun. Then you come up, see if you can stay here, tiptoe, or maybe even try a little balancing, and place your feet down. Then now, let's warm up the spine so we can start a flow here. So find your alignment into your tabletop pose. Toes are pressing down. Your hands, like hands, strong. Base. Your base is strong. You're not afraid to put your hands down. Push it into it. Give it a little bend on your elbows. You want to try that crease to be facing forward. That's what we use also on the down dog, right? Your knees are hip width apart, and if the knees are sensitive and they don't want to be pressing down, put a towel. Fold your mat. Yes. Respect the body. So you're going to take a breath in, you're going to drop that belly, you're going to look up, and you're going to squeeze all the air out, pressing into your lower back and between your shoulder blades, pressing the toes down, and breathe in. And breathe out. If you did watch our first class, I did talk about the peacock feathers. So you are a male peacock. And you want to attract your female peacock, people. So you need to shine those feathers out. Yep. And you look up, let that heart shine, and breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your next inhale, do it big, big, big. And you might stick your thumb out and go, ah! And come back to neutral. Well, let's do a little child's pose here because I am feeling a lot of energy going on in my body. So you want to lower that hip down. If your hip is not quite down yet, you got that beautiful pillow of yours. Put it there. And see if that gives you a little bit more comfort. You can keep your knees open or your knees together. Big toes touching. Forehead down. Allowing your shoulders to relax. Little bit of a pressing on your forearms. And see if you can find a little bit more space between your knees. Also, guys, if you do have a lot of scrumptiousness and deliciousness that you are going to be taking care of, and it's not going to hold you back to practice the yoga, or even if your girls are big and scrumptious, you can just relax into a pillow too. So there's always options. Take a breath in, push yourself up. Let go of that pillow, this way. And from here, hands gonna come further to the front of the mat. You're gonna go back into your tabletop. You're gonna curl your toes, and you're gonna lift your hips up to the ceiling. You might wanna come a little bit forward. You don't wanna be too back there. You're gonna walk your dog by bending your knees. And you can bend it deeper. You can bend one knee at a time. You can bend both knees. Always working on shining the peacock feathers. And you can lift your toes. Again, walk your dog a little bit more. So this is your down dog. You might start looking at your belly button. You have that band on your elbow. Your shoulders are pushed away from the ears. And you're breathing. So easy. I'm going to take a breath in, bend your knees a little deeper, and you're going to walk towards the front of the mat. That's where your blocks come in. There goes my ball. So you want to... Oh, hi. I think the music is over. We're here on the block. You're going to press into your blocks. You can have your knees bent. What is important here is really pressing your patas. Remember, your feet or your patas. You want to press them down. You might lift your toes to notice what do you have to do to feel those 4 points pressing there. Then you're going to lower your toes, bend your knees, and let your belly, let your chest fall into your knees, and let it go of your head. Keep your inner thighs working on that internal spiral. Press into your blocks and see if your body can come a little bit forward. You want to learn to trust that your feet gonna hold you down, or up for that matter, whenever we go up. Let your body go. You might hug opposite elbows. And breathe. Say yes with your head for everything that you want to attract into your life. And say no to the things that you might have attracted, but you no longer need it. So you can let it go. You're going to let your arms fall, head down. Tuck your chin to your chest, take a breath in. And exhale as you come up. One vertebra at a time. Pressing your feet down, and you're going to come up and raise your head. You're going to shake your legs as I go check on the music. Keep on shaking. Notice what you notice on your body. And
Firing on.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see if it works. So yeah, shake it, some shoulder rolls.
Paired.
And find your standing pose, your Tadasana, your mountain pose. 4 points of contact on your feet, under your big and little toe. Press it down, lift your toes, find your alignment. And take a few breaths here as you stand there. I look for music, work on your core, engage that core. And keep on breathing. You might have your eyes closed. Notice the alignment by your hips. Bend your knees a little bit. Then we're gonna raise our arms and take a breath in and dive forward. You're gonna find your blocks, you're gonna press into them, and you're gonna open your chest, straight your spine. Peacock feathers, yeah. And you gotta have some fun here. You guys know that I'm all about the shake. If you know me through Zumba, you know that. So, yeah, I love yoga because it helped me to shake better. Okay, fun, too fun. Bend your knees a little bit deeper. Press your hands down. You're gonna walk into a plank. If a plank is too much, you're gonna lower your knees. And you're just gonna be here. And if you have a towel, you put it right under your knees. And breathe here. Now, if you are a little bit stronger on your plank, you're going to press your hands, you're going to bend your elbows, you're going to let your body go a little bit forward into your hand, and you're going to lower down. Then you're going to let your body fall. Elbows in, press into your hands, take a breath in, press your toes down, and you're going to lift into a mini baby cobra. What is really important here is that your shoulders are away from your ears, your elbows are in, you got your abs engaged, your legs are nice and strong as well. Pressing the toes down, find the point in front of your eye gaze, and breathe. You're going to take a breath in, and come up into your knees, and then up into the down dog. Now, you're going to raise your right leg. Guys, it doesn't have to go high. Oh, yay, I don't have much space. What is really cool is that you press that heel into well, in your case, might be an imaginary wall. I actually have one. So I really want to keep my hips squared. Then if they're squared and I have a little space, then I will lift my leg. If not, I'll keep it there because I want to learn how to square my hips and how to make my arms and abs strong. You can also do this from your knees, guys, and let go of the toes, and you'll be here, right? There's space for everybody. Here, then you're going to bring your knee to your chest, up there, and up. And into the chest. Yes, you might be shaking it. If you need to let your knee down, do it. You're going to bring it up and put that foot between the hands. And you're going to lower your left leg. Find your blocks. Press into them. You want to lean into the right foot. Press the right foot down. And allow the left side to open. Put energy on your glutes. Put energy on your inner thighs. Keep working on the knee in. And breathe. So the lighter you get here, the less pressure you put on your knee. So abs, nice and strong. Push, don't let your shoulders come up to your ear. Oh, go a little bit deeper. Take a breath in. And sit back. And curl your toes and sit on that right hamstring. You can use your blocks, bring it back closer to you. And breathe. Keep your foot flexed. Take another breath in. And come forward. Let go of the blocks. Bring the right close to the left. Bring your hands right under your shoulder. Let's do a little cat and cow here. Breathe out, squeeze. Breathe in, open the front of the body. Breathe out. Then you're going to take a breath in. Go back into your down dog. Then lift your left leg. Again, squaring the hip. Keep pressing from the heel back and breathing. And making sure that the toes on the right foot are facing forward. And then take a breath in, and squeeze the air out of your chest, bringing the knee to the chest and up. Spread your toes. Bring it to the chest and up. Then you're going to bring the knee to the chest, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, and put the foot. So this is me practicing for a lot of years. You probably got it here, and then you just bring the foot. Yes, squinch, squinch, squinch up. Does a squinch exist? I don't know. Well, I'm breaking up a sweat. I don't know about you guys. So find your blocks. If you don't need the blocks, you can go for your hands. You can go for the tip of your fingers. What is important is that your shoulders are back and down and your chest is open. Okay? If you need the blocks, go for the blocks. Don't be afraid of the blocks. Don't be embarrassed by the blocks. The blocks are awesome. Very awesome. Press into the left foot. Breathe. Let that right side open, the right front of your hip. Keep working on that inner thigh. Legs are nice and engaged. Open that chest. Hi, Zena. Take another breath in. You're going to curl the toes on the right side and sit on that left hip. Flex the toes on the left foot. Bring the blocks if you need. And also, if you don't quite get there, get the help you need. Put pillows, any sort of device. Don't get too creative, please. You can always send me pictures of your devices. Okay, guys. After all, it's Yoga Loca. Take a breath in. Push yourself up. Hands down. Left meets the right. Open your knees and down for child's pose. I know I said 45 minutes and I'm already there, so let's go a little longer. Let's do we did, and let's do the pigeon. Did we do the pigeon on the first? It's always my favorite, so well, no, we might work on balancing. Okay, so take a breath in. And bring yourself up, curl your toes, down dog. And there we go. Right leg goes up. And then you can press that left heel down, engage your abs and try to open the right side of your body. Bend that right knee and do some circles. And you can also do from your knee. See? So, yeah. Modifications. So you're going to raise that leg again. And you're going to bring it up. And put it right between the hands. And you can go down on, you're going to go down on your knee if you want. Or you can try the high lunge. And you press into the blocks. Then you're going to open the left side into a diagonal, and you're going to try to align the front heel with the back heel, or even with the back arch of your body, of your foot. You're going to take a breath in and press into it. You can keep the blocks there, or if you feel pretty balanced, pressing the foot down, knees right on the direction of the second toe. You're pressing, you're feeling strong, and you can lift up. So your warrior eventually will get low. If it's not low yet, you can have a smaller space between your hands, your legs. Okay? This is your warrior if that's where you're at. Your warrior can be here. What is really important is thinking of all the alignment of heel to heel or heel to arch, engage in the abs. That's how we get strong. It's by noticing our limitations. We don't need to buy into the limitations. We work with them, right? So if you're a little low, a little lower. And you're going to open your body into a warrior two. You're going to reverse here. Try to keep that front knee bent, even if you don't have a big space. And the idea here is that you want to open that front body. The tendency is that it wants to fall. You want it to keep it open. Yes? You're going to find your block here. You're going to press into that right hand, right inside your knee, and you're going to open. And breathe. You're going to try to open a little bit above the head. Feel a straight line from the side of your foot all the way to your mid finger. And come up again. And if you feel pretty warm and you want to try to go on the floor, you can. And if you want to try to bind, we're going to talk about binds. You're going to bring your right shoulder closer to the knee, and you're going to bring that right hand behind, and you're going to